Hi, welcome Scorpio. My name is Wendy Irene, and this reading is for if you have Scorpio in your chart as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or if there's a Scorpio in your life, you're hoping to maybe gain understanding of what could be going on energetically. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best to open your heart space and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. That is your greatest guide and teacher. And my biggest intention with these readings is really to help give you some time and space to hear your own inner voice. So sometimes when you're listening to a reading, you can really start to hear your own voice coming up within you. Okay, so close your eyes for a moment, take a few really deep breaths, completely fill up your lungs. We're breathing so shallow often, like our lungs are not getting completely filled up. So big inhale, loud exhale. That's relaxing, it's cleansing for your energy system. It also helps you be more of an open channel and open receptor. Think about your intuition as a muscle that you really take time daily to practice strengthening. And then you will be able to hear your guidance even better. And you'll walk in faith and trust. Okay, let's do one more shuffle, Scorpio. What is the highest message for today? Self-Reliance. Okay, Self-Reliance. This is a great card. Really building a life where you are able to rely on yourself. So you're able to rely on your own finances. You're able to rely on your own inner being. You don't have to look to other people for validation, for confidence. You really build that within yourself, that belief in yourself, that knowing that, you know, you can create an amazing life for yourself, that your happiness is not dependent on anybody else, right? I was telling this in another reading just the other day, but there was this Indian woman that I saw giving a speech, and she said that when she was a child, she was taught that a woman is reliant on her father as a child, and is reliant on her husband as an adult woman, and then as an older woman, she's reliant on her son. And she was urging women to shed that thinking and to learn to become self-reliant here. Then you can always go back within yourself, no matter what storms pass in life or what challenges come up or what beautiful things happen. You have that inner strength. You take care of yourself. You learn to take care of your finances. You learn to take care of your body. It's just a really beautiful thing. Okay. And you also, this is coming up really loudly for me, take care of your space, the space around you, what you allow into your mind, what you read, what you listen to, the people you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with people that are inspiring, that are living lives that you would love to live, that lift you up. Okay, so let's read what it says in the book as well. You are your own best friend, and you can provide for yourself emotionally and physically. Sometimes we feel frightened and want to get reassurance from another person that everything's going to be all right. By drawing this card, you are reassured that everything you need is provided to you. You can rely on yourself and your own spiritual gifts to manifest all that you need in your life. So let's read that one line again because it feels so important. You can rely on yourself and your own spiritual gifts to manifest all that you need in life. Although your manifestations are the energy of spirit that often funnels through other people, it still originates within your own thoughts. This card also counsels you to filter out negativity that may sway you from listening to your own inner voice. Don't let naysayers talk you out of fulfilling your dreams. You are as qualified and deserving of achievement as any other person. With focused intention and divinely guided action, your dreams are becoming reality right now. Okay, ready, Scorpio, for your affirmation? I am tuned into my inner source of direction. I confidently rely upon this inner source to guide me perfectly. I am tuned into my inner source of direction. I confidently rely upon this inner source to guide me perfectly. Okay. What a great message, self-reliance. Okay, let's get into the tarot deck. Know that wherever you are, I am sending you so much love and light. And you are in my thoughts and prayers. So we're going to shuffle this deck a few times and see what wants to come out. Thank you for all that you do to support me. I love to do these readings. They would not be possible if you weren't doing them with me. So thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares, for subscribing, and for passing it on to other people to get some messages that may help them. Okay. The first message is the Five of Abundance. So we're going to shift our thinking from anytime we're thinking of lack to thinking of change, okay? So if you're feeling like you're struggling financially, then you're going to start believing in change, believing that you can manifest wealth for yourself. If you are struggling with, you feel like you don't have emotional support, really focusing on the number 5. Fives are change. Changing that, it's going to change. You're going to draw in beautiful people that want to help you and love you. If you're going through challenges, focus on the 5, the change, knowing that this is going to change. And accept help from people around you. Know always when you're going through a tough time, it is temporary. I really want you to think of it as a storm, and the storm does pass by, okay? So hang in there. You are so loved. The next card we have is the Two of Action, or the Two of Wands. And there's 2 women standing here in their pretty dresses. So as far as tying it back to self-reliance, it's really about trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, trusting your inner voice. There's opportunities that are all around you, okay? There are opportunities all around you. So if you can take any focus on lack away and know that there is plenty of opportunities for you, you're going to start, even if you're having trouble believing that, fake it till you make it, right? Like that's what they say, but it works. So you just got to start out, telling yourself that you believe that until you start seeing the miracles, the opportunities all around you, the little synchronicities. That's God's way of speaking to you. Okay, so we also have the Two of Abundance. So that's 2 twos in a row. This could be things feeling out of balance at the moment. And the big blessing when we're feeling that way is that it does start to stir us to make the changes we need to in our life. So you might be feeling a little out of balance. Maybe you feel like you're working multiple jobs, or you're trying to make a change so that you start getting into your dream career or something along those lines. So what's going to help the most is staying in touch with your inner child, staying playful, staying light, keep your energy light. You may have a storm going on right now, or some challenges going on, but like if you can keep that like light feeling in your body, that easy flowing feeling in your body, know that what is it that I want to say? When you're multitasking or you're juggling things and that's just the situation you are in life, a positive attitude is going to bring you so much success. So even if you need to buy a book right now or get a free book online about positive thinking, just reading that book, just putting that in your mind is going to help you with positive thinking. And that is so important. I feel like that mental strength where you start to hang up this sign in your mind, like, You know, negativity is not welcome here. Doesn't mean that it won't pop in, but then you quickly push it out with something that's much more healthy for you, much more self-loving. Even if you just have to start saying an affirmation to yourself. I love myself. Loving yourself more than allowing the negativity to take over you. This is inner work that we all have to do to really have a joyful life. Someone's attitude makes a huge difference in what their life looks like. Okay, so we have the Three of Abundance, which is really your passions leading to your stability here, to feeling more in balance. So doing what you love, having confidence in yourself, learning everything there is to know about your interests, take classes, get a mentor, team up with like-minded people so that your creativity can really soar. So focusing on what do you love? What would you love to learn more about? And really soaking up that knowledge here. That's going to help you feel more balanced. It's going to help you feel more joy. It's 11:11 on the timer right now. So 11:11 to me is really about watching your thoughts. What are you thinking about? If you view your thoughts as something that manifests quickly, do you want any negativity in there, or do you want positivity? Okay, so we have the Guardian of Emotion. So this is like equivalent to the King of Cups. So whatever situation you're in, your emotional maturity is really required and really helpful here. So surrounding yourself with just people who have really pure, beautiful intentions for you. I feel like some of you may have a water sign in your life that is this example of emotional maturity and love. So it's really coming up for me that for some of you, this is a person in your life. It can also be you, but you may have a person in your life that you can really trust, that you can really trust their intentions. You can really trust what it is they're telling you. They can help you with any challenges, but these challenges are going to be resolved with your emotional maturity. And part of that is becoming very self-reliant here. That doesn't mean not accepting the gifts and love of other people. Absolutely. That's one of the ways that the universe brings in like abundance to you, is through other people. But know that you can rely on yourself and you can manifest from within yourself. Okay, so the next card we have is a spiritual teacher. So some of you, it's really going to be helpful to get a spiritual teacher right now, or a spiritual mentor. And there are lots on YouTube. I love Carolyn Mace. Belinda Davidson is my spiritual teacher from a long time ago. So there's so many people that you can even just watch free videos and gain so much information. And there's people you can do courses with, and investing in yourself can be a very beautiful thing and an act of self-love. So also, those of you that are drawn to this, it's because many of you are spiritual teachers yourself. You are passing on to others the spiritual lessons that you are learning to help them. So, but the spiritual teacher card, I feel like the spiritual growth happens the most often in solitude, taking time to focus on love, sending out love, putting love throughout your chakras, allowing this growth to happen in this quiet solitude here. So as far as you being a spiritual teacher yourself, you're really shining your light for other people to follow. And I want you to remember that. For a lot of you, you have this beautiful emotional maturity, and you're shining that light for others to see as an example. And that is an amazing gift to the world. Okay, so the last card we have is the Five of Emotions. So this is the second five that came out about change. So part of this is forgiveness. Really forgiving those around you for anything that you feel was a mistake from the past, so that you can move forward. You can be in this place of peace. This is a card about taking responsibility to bringing your own energy back to the place of love so that you can get back on the path of joy. If your energy isn't in a place of love, it's not possible to be in a place of joy, right? If your energy is focused on this person did me wrong, I feel like this, controlling the way you think other people should be instead of accepting, you're not going to be able to be on this path of joy. And your highest path is this path of joy and love. Do it for yourself. Rely on yourself by bringing your energy back to that, and then you will draw in really great things. And I'm still feeling called to do one more card, even though normally I would stop. Okay, embrace those around you is the card. So it's really this time of really great spiritual growth, and really surrounding yourself too with loving people that share your beliefs, being willing to help and accept help from those that you really do feel you can trust. And because this is also a 5 card, it's like your heart might be longing for change. Listen to it. Okay, thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me. I really appreciate you. Sending you so much love. I will see you again very soon.